Well, hello everyone. Right here. I'm gonna try to record this again. Just got a few tips from someone that watched me, so I'm just gonna try to talk slower and not stutter as much, because that was something I had to keep in mind from before. Anyways. I liked this game when we played it the other time, so let's just continue, see where we left it. So, head to the driver room. Affirmative, over. Got it. Over and out. Trophy room. Okay then, trophy room. I got the key from there, and I can open up there, I think. Or at least, where is the trophy room? Some great photos and portraits of your mostly great family. You decide to take a closer look. These are cute. Oh la la! That's their mom is. That their mom is looking glaminific. When you grow up, you hope this is what mirrors will look like. She is pretty attractive. There are many pictures of the three of you together, so you try to make one through the art of composition. By hanging these solo photos together, it's kind of like there's a photo of all three of you. Sorta. It's kind of sad, their story. I mean, Jude and a lovely diptych of school portraits. The laser background, I don't know what. Haha, Jude puts a dip in diptych, you mutter to yourself. Such an unreal burn on the unsuspecting chump. He probably wouldn't even get it. Come to think of you, maybe neither do you? What did you say at first? The bad hair days in the perfection. Mom is the picture of grace and radiance, and Pa is just Pa. Seriously, has he ever changed his look? Sometimes you wonder if he was born with his spectacles and mustache, or at least one of the two. Pa and someone you presume is sister? Nobody has ever mentioned. Not that the two of you talked much. Kinda weird to think you might have a second cousin out there that you've never met. Maybe that young? The old times were pretty rough. You and your very good dog. Oh, yeah, that's little. You and Jude have a lot of fun memories with your babysitter. Mine now probably more than with Mom and Dad and Pa combined. You'd always thought of her as the kind of cool and older kid you wanted to be. Until you got old enough to realize she's a pretty sucky role model. You wonder what her family is like, but it's really not your place to ask. Ugh, you can't even look at this picture. You deplore cruelty to animals, one of the many ways you and your father never saw eye to eye. One of the other ways how he's never looked at you much, let alone your eyes. Pa used to be great with animals. You wonder what happened. Maybe a betrayal? No! Impossible! Look how good that dog is! That dog never betrayed anybody in his entire life. You would stake your entire reputation to it, the whole thing. So, what I've got this far is that Jude and her sister, I forgot the name of my character already, I am great. So, Mom died, her dad is like sometimes there, sometimes not, and they had a babysitter who at first she thought she was great, but now not anymore. And she hates cruelty to animals. We agree on that, even though I eat meat. But that's besides the point. Anything I can anyways. This guy, what's he so happy about anyway? His expression probably made more sense in his original context, That is to say, whatever tomb or temple or whatever that your pa plundered him from. Sorry, I was drinking some water. Well, that is kinda creepy. Oh, well, it seems the power is out. That should make the trophy room quite the adventure, which is to say, not quite the adventure you wish you're having right now. Well, it would seem the power's out. Classic psyops. Over. What? Credit where it's due. Best way to destabilize countermeasures. Leave you in the dark. Literally. Over. Not literally. It's fine. It's still like late afternoon. I can see fine. Should have no trouble getting to trophy room then. Over. Fine then, Mr. Mission Control. Yes, great. Over and out. Jude is... I like Jude. He's cool, I guess. Oh, what a home. This is cool stuff. I don't... Oh, I moved. Ooh. One of Pa's recent victims. He loves animals. He loves killing animals and turning them into goldish trophies, celebrating his picture of nature. Yeah, big man, as long as he has a big stupid gun. Look, a piano that can be turned it can turn the slight motion of one's fingers into music. Those ivories, how they beg to be tickled. But you mustn't! Also, you can't. Why can't I? I want to play a hunting melody. Oh, that would just be a thing, wouldn't it? Some kind of eerie, lonely sonata to really set the tone for the adventure ahead. Something in a minor key, maybe? It's a shame that would probably provoke a bunch of monsters to eat you. Also, you can't really play the piano. Why do we have a piano if we don't know how to play it, though? Oh... This piece was too depressing, so you gave it a nicer finishing. It was your pa, it's your pa. If your pa has problem with it, he's welcome to say that the next time that he's actually around. You wonder if you'll be driving by then. To college? When you teach when you're an adult and 20 years have passed? Wow, she sounds like I have a bad relationship with her father. And I can somewhat relate. Oh, someone told me about the blue lamps. Radiant pictures are eerily beautiful, although maybe everyone would look in that blue. The lamp, goodness, you'd like to meet the lady who modeled it for it someday. The lady in these pictures... Someone really told me about this, but I don't know. I don't remember what. This lamp makes you blush brighter than the lamp itself. Yeah, it looks kinda slutty. I mean, I think it could be worse. Oh, this conversation again. I thought maybe there was something else. Looks like not. I've always enjoyed this painting, particularly because the lion looks so alive. Whoever painted it must have a very good imagination. Either that or he painted very, very fast. If this lion was alive when it was killed, when this painter was on, that dog is probably dead. Who knows how long the dude has left. The teddy bear outpatient clinic for stuffed animals who require treatment, but not an overnight stay. It's not just for stuffed bears, of course. It was named for its founder and chief physician, Ursula Teddy Bear. The imagination of this child was amazing. I'd tell if I wasn't a child. Boy, your pa really gets inventive with his taxidermy, huh? What a go. This should probably be in a museum. Probably, Jude. Well, not Jude. Oh, I forgot your name, but I feel bad I did. Okay, I don't like this at all. Listen, you hear something breathing. Oh god, something else you mean besides you. This room is really giving you the creeps. Oh, you don't say. Look, Is there a light or something? Because I hear something breathing. How do I move? Dude. No, no, no! Just as you passed into the living room, pulling the door shut behind you, it shuddered against something heavy and was slammed against it from the other side. I can't see anything in the trophy room. It's way too dark. Odd. Rest of the house navigable? Over. Consider this a flashlight? Over. You mean the one you filled with pogs? That flashlight? Joey, please. Oh, that's Joey. The other dude. Now I got it. Finally. Thank you, dude. Joey, please. Over. No use dwelling on the past. Over. By the way, I'm not good at voices. I think that's pretty clear so far. I try my best. It doesn't matter anyway. Something's blocking the door to the trophy room now. Something? Over. Yeah, I'm not sure what. Strange. For now, recommend focus on restoring power, but sun is sets completely. Over. Oh jeez, you're right. Okay. I'll do that. Thanks for the reminder. Need electricity to retrieve key anyway. Over. What? Can't this kill submarine secure channel? Over and out. What is a safe channel, Dad? Any hot tips for getting the power back on? Power outrage seems to grant the invader significant advantage. Over. That's not really a tip. That's more like just an explanation of why I'm trying to do it. Not sure what to tell you. Circuit breaker probably basement. Over. See? That was very helpful. Thanks. Doing my best. Over and out. I like dude. This dude. Blah. The question is, why have all these monsters suddenly attack us? The sound you've heard since you entered the kitchen grows louder as you approach. The awful static is like nothing you've ever heard, and you want it to go back to not hearing it as soon as possible. You turn the radio off. The radio is clearly, although weirdly, functional. Despite not being plugged in, you may be onto something here. Well, I could get batteries from it, couldn't I? The babysitter was just really atrocious test. You're only 14 and even you can tell that this is just really crummy. Pop open. You open the battery compartment. See, batteries. Okay, good. If this radio didn't need batteries to make those noises, you'll have to upgrade the Spookitude to business class Spookitude. And frankly, you can't afford that. Let's take the batteries. Jackpot! These cells! You can never have too many batteries, and never in too many different sizes either. Yay, got batteries! It's off, and it'll stay that way. Let's put the batteries in the flasher. Another electric device successfully powered through your clever manipulation of resources and your immediate environment. You are on fire! Woo! Your flashlight fully functional in its faded lightning form, it was significantly better equipped to handle most slow light environments, and also beat the bejesus out of any of these creeps that gets too close. Although that's the last resort, of course. You're so cool, Joey. Look, you're not saying you never have home-cooked fish. Your babysitter is a pretty good chef either. It's just, well, none of you like doing the dishes. And the nice thing about takeout is that you can eat just right out of the boxes and then throw the boxes away. But the boxes are still there. Of course, none of you really like taking out the trash either. Oh, I can relate. You're even out of dog food. Things really have gotten desperate. You guess you can't blame your babysitter for running off to the store for groceries. What was just respectively the worst possible time. I agree, like, monster attacked us when she's gone. Look. There are monsters out there, watching, working up an appetite. Let's see what happens. With all those monsters out there, you think you'll leave it shut. Also, you don't actually know how to open this window. Short of breaking it. Oh, the phone! Look, you visualize all the delicious items that could be in the cooling parts of the refrigerator, but are not. It's not. It's empty. Food shopping has become sporadic of late. Turns out tipsy babysitters are fairly bad at responsibilities. The power is off, and as such your fax machine is totally useless. This is such an unacceptable state of affairs. I get what you guys said, that I was reading too fast. The tube highway that Jude's pet uses to get around the house. You have seen it tonight, fortunately. I wonder, is it a snake? It would be fun if it would be like such a tame animal. Your sweet loyal dog loves that flap. Jude used to like it too when he was younger. He still likes it. Oh, little Jude going inside that. Oh, so cute. Well, anyways, I have the flashlight now, so I could go to the basement. There used to be stuck neatly on the shelves, but your big dog came clambering through and slammed right into them. They tumbled everywhere. That was about 3 years ago. You aren't the great housekeepers. We can see out of the house. I just noticed something of the lamp. This. Oh, I probably something tells me you did that. Anyways, how do I go to the basement? A beanbag chair, super comfy and thankfully not filled with real beans. You could take a nap, but you kinda got a lot going on now, you know? How do I go to the fucking basement? A beam, we just heard that. This folk shop contains several of Paul's books, including Pistols to Pals, How to Turn Sweet, Intelligent Animals into Weird Rocks and Stuff, Teaching Yourself Taxidermy, I guess, and Safari, stories of wild men and the animals they killed from distance even though they weren't hungry and we did not intend to eat them. She really does hate the hunters. Fair enough. I have received hate from people because I hated hunters as well. You can tell if the noises you hear are from the monsters or the wind. It's either some particularly wishy monsters or some really groany wind. Oh, but living with the protection of your home seems like a bad idea. Might be creatures and weirdos ahoy out there. You think you will stay outside where the chances of meeting creatures and weirdos are still pretty good, honestly. Seriously, I really love this guy. I love that she's female for some reason. You try the knob, it turns easily but it won't bulge. Something's blocking it, something heavy. You guys will come back and deal with this after you get the power back on. How do I go to the basement in the first place? That is my question. Do we go from the kitchen? I have a really stuffed nose. Oh, from here. Oh. This mummy is currently blocking your access to the rest of the house. He has been ever since your pa left him there 3 months ago. This thing wasn't Homestuck, wasn't it? I remember it sitting on the chair. Yeah, not a lot of chance you will be moving. You're going to be able to move far off Napoleon over here. Hey, flashlight. Oh, I don't like this. Your pa brought this home as a souvenir. There's nobody inside it. It's kind of like a metaphor, you guess? You're not sure that you want to start going down the road of analyzing your life as if it were a work of fiction. It is a work of fiction. It's a machine designed to take your clothes and washing them. You call it a washing machine. It serves its purpose unbeatably. On the rare occasion a human being is willing to cooperate. This is creepy basement. Oh, more painting of the Blue Lady. Pa loves his Blue Lady's portrait so much he keeps redundant backups scattered around. Because it's okay if you ignore something supposedly precious to you, as long as you're paying attention to something kind of similar in another location, right? You decide not to pull on that psychological thread because you have important work to do. And who needs that crappy old blowhard anyway? A souvenir from your pa after his trip to Hawaii. He's been exploring the Pacific a lot lately for some reason, or so he mentioned off-heartedly a few years ago. You assume he's still doing that due to you not having any fresh data, or particularly caring one way or another where the hell it is. Look, while with your pa's strange affinity towards the Betty Crocker brand even apparent, this musty old egg mainly consists of all sorts of cooking implements, ranging from the familiar to the enigmatic. Really now, you can tell what a whisk is for, but some of these stocks look downright unethical. It's also in your way. You can reach a circuit breaker. Move a junk pile. Try to move one box and the whole box is liable to come tumbling on you. You need some way to get them all moving at once. Shake him up somehow. A control tumble. That's the ticket. Oh, I can use my... Her dancing ability is great. I love her dancing. She dances. She's like genius. Look, you cleared the boxes away with your fancy footwork. Now just give the breaker a tug or whatever. Flip breaker. You flip the breaker and... I saw that. What the fuck? This shit's here! Time to fight! Kick it ass with your amazing skills! Strive! You got no chance of beating the things. You got a way of... Step on it! How do I step on it? Ballet! Graceful abscond! No! Stretch your luck next time. The room where the slappens. Let's go for this. How to step in? The serpent where the slappens. It's obedient serpent. Oh, look at music. Let's go with the torch. Fear with luck next time. How do I kill this thing? That's what's the taps. Ouch. All tapped out. Let's do lunge. Check please. How do I check it? Can I just throw something at it? Didn't. Slam thunk. Gotta hand it to you. Better luck next time. Let's go for the ballet. Good job, Joe. Power back on. You're doing or ips ups of encroaching forces. Over. Give your backlight only to snatch it away. Describe hypothetical very cruel. Dealing with sick operators. Over. No, it was just me. Crimney, Jude. That snake monster is down the basement, by the way. I managed to get past him, but we'll probably need to deal with that at some point. Second encounter with said serpent, correct? Beast, Willie. But sister already stole a superior willness attribute. Over. Hey, thanks. I think. Traffic room should be trivial obstacle. Over. Wait, what? Attic, okay, Joey. Eyes on the prize. Keep me in the loop. Over and out. So now we go for it. Now that we lights back on. Oh god, my nose is stuffed. Uh-oh. What's this thing? Yeah, let's kick this thing. Strife. Let's go for the appetizer. Main roars. Jaw ready for this? No! Don't hurt her. Let's go for ballet. Please excuse me. Chill the tango. Better luck next time! Let's go for the flashlight. Light on your feet! What do I do? This kid's kicking my ass! Y'all ready for this? Let's give it this. Opening doors! Electricize on the prize. Oh, he really enjoyed that pet treat. Maybe you don't need to fight him after all. Another one. Anyone for seconds? Big man, a double. Alright, big guy. Time for the search. 3 to a pulp! Yay! No violence! Alright, monster inflicted death scene averted! You're unbelievable stressed out right now! Congratulations! You're decided to run to attain rank of tail weighing tyro. Max HP increased by 20, muscle increased by 7. Congratulations! You've ascended to rank 3, attained rank of minute mammal tender. Dexterity increased by 2, grace increased by 6, leverage increased by 5. Congratulations! You've ascended to rank 4, attained rank of Peppy Batterer, mastering Knocking Bob. Hubris increased by 4, courtesy decreased by 2. This is fun. So, where's the key? Is it his desk or something? Would never leave critical item in such obvious location. Over. Okay, but, like, where did you leave it? I just got to lure a hungry monster out of here with trays, and I'm not sure how much time I have for brother sister conspiracy carpets before it comes back. If room compromise can't discuss countermeasures over unsecured line, utilize puzzle skill set over. Ugh, fine. Call back if assistance is required, over and out. If his thing that weren't enough, your bar replaced his eyes with some creepy glass orbs. The light refracted in their faceless stares gives you the creeps. But aren't you crazy? Or is there some light reflecting off this antler too? Maybe it bears closer examination. Okay, let's keep checking the things there. This is exactly the kind of thing you wish wasn't in your house. Why couldn't Pa just leave their regular eyes in? Also, more importantly, leave their head attached to their body? I'd like to put something in those sockets, but what? And also, wait, why would you want to do much? Well, I think we've done enough for today. I don't think we could do much in the little time I have left, to be honest. So for now, we leave it here. I hope this was better quality in my voiceover than it was last time. Sorry about that. And see y'all. Hope you stay in, subscribe for the next episode. It probably will come tomorrow or after that. So, bye. Ciao, ciao.